everybody. I'll just start by opening by saying that a few words, and then I'll pass it on to Brother Mike. Um, for me, on Wednesday, I did not follow it live. I was at work, so I listened to it after, and I implore everybody from now on. I will always open by asking everybody whenever Mr. Ash comes out or there's any significant development from one of our great leaders like Mike Ellis, Marty, Chris, please always go back and listen to it for yourself. Yes, we're going to do as best as we can to break it down, to explain, but it is good for you to also listen with your own ears. So I did that. I went back and I listened to it a couple of times. And in summary, for me, Mr. Ash, to me, when I saw him, he was, first of all, you look at his disposition. He was calm, cool, and collected as always. He seemed happy, very relaxed, which was very good. But the first significant thing that he said just upon opening was he showed tremendous gratitude to all of us, every single one of us who was there. He was very happy that we are still there, we are still hanging in there, and that the support and the loyalty and commitment that we are giving also drives him. It also keeps him up to keep on working hard for all of us. So that was very appreciative, and I think we should keep doing that because it doesn't only keep us good and healthy and fine, it also motivates our founder, Mr. Ash, to keep going to work for us. The work that is being done on our behalf. And he stated it very clearly that we should know that this is just temporal. It's just like a passing cloud. It is just like a passing cloud. It will soon fade away, and we'll be back to business as usual. He likened ONPASSIVE to be an ideology. An ideology is something that cannot die. You can go to a country, you can kill everybody in a country, even the children that are still the little children. Once they grow up, that ideology stays. So ONPASSIVE is that ideology that is going to live from one generation to another. That the concept is bigger. It's much, much bigger now than a few years ago. So ONPASSIVE is not what we thought 5 years ago, 6 years ago, or even when Mr. Ash himself conceived the idea. It is now very, very big, and it's hard to stop. Then he gave us some 4 reasons why ONPASSIVE is more important today than it was 5 years ago. He talked about that we can see the other side. Our concept and everything is different. It's now clear. It's bright. There's nobody with this kind of concept. We can see the other side. We are close, 90% at the end zone. We are heading towards the end, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He also talked about who we have. Who we have. The talent acquisition of ONPASSIVE is beyond measure. They have shifted it, and now he has the right talent that we have that are working for us around the clock. And our vision, the vision is out there. It has been there for a while. Nobody has been able to replicate it because its ONPASSIVE vision is different. It's not any company that want to copy ONPASSIVE vision is going to have to start from scratch. You have to dismantle your entire infrastructure and start from ground up. That's not possible. You can't just do that, And then he said, well, we have learned a lot. In going forward, we have learned a lot. We've made some mistakes. We've corrected them, and we're moving forward. And he told us to make sure the source of information, where we get our information from, should be a trusted source, someone who is motivating to you, someone who is more effective, who inspires you, and you can really relate with them. Don't just go and get information. Stay away from all the naysayers. He talked about how one negative thought can affect your immune system for almost 48 hours.